Okay, guys. Hey, we're at the Graves Ousley Cemetery, and this is in Sharps Chapel, Tennessee. This is a very old cemetery, so we're going to go through here and see who we can find.
Show them the view behind you.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hang on, let me show you the view. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I got bugs crawling on me. Beautiful. We don't get run out. We had to come through a pasture field, but we closed the gates behind us. Here's some information on it. If you guys want to know any more. So, here we go. Open the gate. It's nicely kept. Of course, they haven't mowed everything. This looks like the newer section. We'll get that last. But I'm going to go straight over here, watch for snakes, and see what we got. Okay, here we have Josephine Nash and W.E. Nash, 1858 to 1932 for Josephine, and W.E. was 1850, what is that? 51, I think, to 1948. One that's down on the ground, another down on the ground, head right here. That's quite a big cemetery. Look how beautiful it is today. Okay. Roscoe, son of Mr. and Mrs. C.P. Sharp, 1886 to 1889. Marker. These are all markers. Oh man. Look how that's deep. That's what I mean, that's a sunk grave. Now this is weird. Why is this one turned that way when everybody else is turned the other way? I don't understand. There's nothing on it. Here we have Isaac Sharp. He was born 1834 and died in 1865. This one I probably need the light. Looks like Elizabeth. Elizabeth, wife of Peter Sharp, 1797 to 1871. Okay, so the Sharps and Graves were some of the early settlers. There's Peter Sharp, her husband, 1794 to 1879. Wow, that's an oldie. Back here, look here, guys. Man, it's got beautiful views back here. Here we have another Sharp. This is Mary E. Sharp, 1839 to 1887. Allen Sharp, 1880 to 1890. 10 years old. Got a rock marker there. On down here. In the weeds. Somebody does take care of it though. Keller. Chloe Keller, 1901 to 1916. You can see that. Malone Emert Theo, 1907 to 1931. Here's another Keller. I think one of my great-grandmothers was a Keller. Could be some of her people. Simeon and Cynthia Ann. Simeon was 1878 to 1928. Cynthia Ann, 1880 to 1958. Listen to all the farmland. So cool. There's another Keller. Ethel and Joseph. Ethel, 1896 to 1979. Joseph, 1875 to 1949. This one, Luella Keller, 1919 to 1921. Virtus Keller, 1910 to 1917. 7 years old.
It'll show the mountain ridge that way back there. See
Oh, yeah. Mountain. That's Cumberland Mountain, right?
I don't know where. No, that's west.
Oh, I think it's still Cumberland Mountain, though. J. Hulk Rott, 1895 to 1934. And son, A. Rott, 1924 to 1926. Okay, I'm going to get this side last. So I'm going to go start right here. There's some graves. E.R. and Wilma. I think you guys can see their dates pretty good. And E.R., I see he has a military stone here. He was a private U.S. Army, 1935 to 2017. So quiet. Gladys Graves, 1912 to 1938. Rex Graves, 1910 to 1932. Somebody's cleaned his stone. And Sarah Rott Graves, 1886 to 1937. Ernest Graves, 1881 to 1928. Over here we have Margaret Turner, 1884 to 1946. And Joel Turner, 1876 to 1947. I'm going to go right up here. And this one, we're going to probably need a Worthing Hill. I see the dates. Go on down. Worth Hill. 1840 to 1915. Sally.
This is wife, man.
Yeah, wife of Worth Hill, 1848 to 1911. Here we have Ousley. This is a big one here, guys. Charlie, Rebecca, and Christian. Charlie was 1879 to 1897. Rebecca was 1836 to 1892. And Christian, 1834 to 1880. Let's see. Start right here. Got I can't read that first name up there.
Let's see if it's right.
Samantha? Yeah, Samantha, wife of Nash, born 1897 and died in 1899.
No, that wouldn't be right.
That wouldn't be right if she's a wife.
No, and that's
Samantha, wife of W.J. Nash,
okay.
born 1847 and died.
That's a 4, yeah. That's a 4
Okay, that's a weird looking 4. 1893. Okay. And I don't see anybody on any other side. Nope. Okay. Nobody on that side. Okay, here we go. Mary King, born 1816 and died in 1901. And E.D. King, born in 1814 and died in 1900. Look what a pretty stone. Laban King, 1848 to 1915. And Nathan King, 1858 to 1919. We have Mary Jane Cox King, 1853 to 1889. William King, 1846 to 1925. And there's a bigger one. Thomas M. King, 1854 to 1925. Amanda King, 1857 to 1935. John King, 1851, and there is no death date. Right. Gonna walk. Guess we'll go up here. It's kind of grown up, but it is what it is. W.C. Ousley, 1880 to 1830. 1930. 1930, that's right. Mary A., wife of A.S. Ousley, 1857 to 1929. Elizabeth, wife of A.S. Ousley. So this is his second wife. She was born in 1859 and died in 1899. So, A.S. had two wives. I get it. And here is A.S. Ousley, 1856 to 1936. So there's him and his, what's that first one I did? Yeah. Okay. So A.S. had two wives, and that's him. M. Keller, oh, wait a minute, he had three wives. M. Keller, wife of A.S. Ousley, daughter of J. and E. Graves, 1859 to 1883. Okay, so A.S. he's married with three wives. Okay, and there's another one of those odd. Did they do that for markers?
I don't know. I've never seen that before.
I hadn't either. M.E. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. A.S. has been busy. A.S. has another wife, M.E. Ousley, wife of A.S. Ousley, daughter of J. and E. Graves, 1859 to 1883 or 88. I can't make that quite out. Looks like 88. So, A.S. Ousley, my goodness, he's got four wives? Oh, wait, this is a marker. Hang on, there's something on this. I guess I need your, okay, it says Elizabeth. Please tell me this is not another wife of A.S. Wife of A.S. It is.
What's her name?
Elizabeth, wife of A.S. Ousley, 1859 to 1899. So he has five wives? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wives. Oh, goodness. Okay. Irene Ousley and Marvin. Irene was 1898 to 1990. Marvin, 1891 to 1979. And here we have a baby. And it's the son of B.M. and I.D. Ousley. That's them. Born and died September the 26th of 1917. Oh. Okay, got those. Let's go on up. Actually, I'll stop there, and I'm going to go to this next row. This looks like Elizabeth Ousley. Can you bring me your light? Because I can't. She is the daughter of C.L. and C. Ousley, born 1914, age 70 years maybe? Okay. Geneva, wife of G.L. Ousley, born 1885, died 1914. She has a nice big stone. Charles Ousley, 1887 to 1962. Then we've got one here. Okay, he was a Navy guy. C. Ousley, CM2 U.S. Navy, World War II, 1918 to 2001. William Ted Lynch, 1917 to 2005. Here we have Baker. Daniel Baker, 1946. Retta and Wani Cheek. Retta 1907 to 1985. Wani was 1900 to 1977. Carrie Hamilton, wife of Caswell Baker, 1879 to 1955. Here is Caswell Baker, 1873 to 1930. Ruby Marr Baker, 1920 to 1921. Jane Baker, 1863 to 1927. William Baker, 1859 to 1898. And Louise Baker, wife of John, 1837 to 1923. Winds are blowing on this little ridge up here. John Baker, 1820, what is it? 1828 to 1997. Charlie M. Baker, 1871 to 1887. This is another Baker. L and L Baker, born, wait, can't read that. It's a Baker born 1876 and died in 1881. Put your light right there, would you please? Yeah, right here. I can't make that first name. It just says L and L.
Maybe it's
Wait, up here. James.
Yeah. Okay.
It's James.
And somewhere says
Son of L and L. Okay. And here is L and L, another son of L and L Baker, 1873 to 1881, possibly.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the name here?
Baker.
First name.
First name. Sorry, I didn't even think to look at that. Henry L. Baker. Okay, we have Burley Hill, 1840 to 1909. This one says, in memory of our mother, Nancy.
Hill, but I can't remember her husband's name.
something. Lindsay Hill, 1823 to 1888, I think. Okay. Oh, I'll need that one for sure. This one's going to be hard to read. Okay, bring me the thing here. We got in memory of our father, yep, Lindsay Hill. I'm not sure. He died in 1876 on June the 19th. But
is that a 1770 something?
It kind of looks like it, but it's so worn. I can't tell the birth date. Can't tell the birth date on that one. Okay, on the other side. Yep. Annie E., the daughter of W.A.L.B. Lucy Ousley, 1889 to 1890. Annie E.
No, the dates.
1889 to
Okay.
1890.
Okay.
And here is Lucy, the wife of W.A.L. Ousley, 1857 to 1898. W.A.L. Ousley, 1857 to 1936. H.O. Ousley, 1879 to 1899. C.J. Ousley, 1880 to 1905. That's an infant, born and died in, can you tell that? Well, if you'll, 1908. That one is nothing on it. Here's one that's failed. Infant Ousley, born and died 1911. Anna, the wife of W.A.L. Ousley, 1817 to 1911.
They died. Baby died in September. She died in October.
Okay, is that W.L. Ousley's first wife?
I don't know.
Because I think Lucy was one of his wives. Okay, this is a big marker stone here. Baker. And I don't see them. They must be over there. Okay, let me get these guys. Laura Lay, wife of James M. Ousley, 1884 to 1937. And James M. Ousley, 1885 to 1955. Over here in the shade, yay, shady spot, we got Baker. Boy, this is huge. Patsy, hope you guys can see that. Patsy, Robert, Ruby, and Bruce. And their stones are right here. Okay. Patsy Miller Baker, 1943. I guess she's still with us. Robert Boston Baker, 1946 to 2006. We got Ruby Miller Baker, 1909 to 1986. And Bruce Baker, 1905 to 1975. Here's another Baker, the one I showed you a minute ago. This is James Edmund Baker, 1911 to 1953. Martha Gaither Baker, 1868 to 1943. And Solomon Boss Baker, 1867 to 1941. Oh, Maceo A. Kitts, born 1896, died in 1933. Getting a lot of sweat beads on me. Hate them things. Ousley's. They're on the other side. Did I already do them? I don't see them. Oh. Oh, well. Loretta Sharp Ousley, 1904 to 1931. Look at that, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to waste time. It's just so beautiful out here. Infant son of Osper and Loretta Ousley, born and died in 1926. And Leon Sharp, the son of J.G. and Esther Sharp, 1907 to 1926. Ida Cheek Harmon, 1876 to 1960. There's the Sharp family marker. And let's see. Oh, here we go. John Sharp, 1873 to 1934. And Esther, the wife of John Sharp, 1878 to 1911. Teddy Ousley, son of Mr. and Mrs. John Ousley, 1906 to 1908. See some stones in the ground here. Harrison Perman Graves, 1875 to 1890. And those are, looks like footstones there. So I'm going to go back this way. I'll just start right here. See that rock marker right there? Footstone. It's like James. I can't, sorry guys, I can't read this one.
What?
Yeah, I see 1870 something.
There's something.
1870 to, I'm not sure. Died in 1870, looks like 1871. Name's James, but I can't tell that last name. And this one is Rebecca. Mother? No. I'm not sure. 1790? No. Oh, I don't know. That one's too weathered. Oh, such a pretty stone. Weathered away. Let's see who this is. We can figure it out. Okay, let's see if you got the light up there. And 1891 is the death date. I'm not sure about the birthday.
Hands are
or
in
the
good shape.
For now.
Yeah.
Okay. This looks,
That's not fancy.
that's footstone, yeah. Then the rock marker. Look at that big old hawk flying. Okay, I'm wasting time. Sorry. C.E. Palmer. Okay, that's what that looks like, a palmer.
Okay.
C.E. Palmer, 1853 to 1860. No, sorry. 1869 to 1931. Okay. Mary Ann Palmer, 1865 to 1951. Here we have Sharp, Wayne, Alina, and CB. 1933 to 2000 for CB. Alina Heath, Sharp, 1933 to 2014. Their son Wayne Edward, 1956 to 2012. And another son, Warren, 1958 to 2015. Right. We have Harrison and Nell Rott. Harrison was 1891 to 1956. Nell was 1898 to 1990. Edna Wright, 1922 to 1925. Get these sweat bees off of me. Jacob and Anna Wright, 1863 to 1922 for Jacob. Anna was 1868 to 1932. L. Wright, 1906 to 1917. Okay, we got Eli and Nora Wright. Eli was 1897 to 1965. Nora, 1908 to 1966. James M. Graves, 1865 to 1946. His wife, Alice Graves, 1867 to 1921. And let's see what this one is. William Graves, 1838 to 1921. Mary Ann Graves, 1855 to 1946. Isaac Graves, 1854 to 1927. Here we have a soldier, Steiner Wright, Tennessee Private, England, Korea. Is that right? Engineer. Let's try that again. Steiner Wright, Tennessee Private, Engineer, Korea, 1929 to 1951. There's his, is that BAR? No.
That's Korean War emblem.
That is a Korean War emblem. I'm learning. I'm still learning. Archie and Otis Wright. Archie, 1902 to 1983. Otis, 1901 to 1987. Larry, he was a U.S. Navy veteran, World War II, 1924 to 1999. And he has the Navy emblem. Oh, it's not the Navy? Okay, sorry. World War II. And his wife, Wanda Sue Moore Wright, 1940 to 2018. And there's Larry's military stone. And over here we have Heath. And I hope, and I don't know what that is. Patrick Zengel, Heath, 1898, 1980, a master craftsman. Zengel, maybe. Mother Zella Heath, she's his wife, 1901 to 1952. Quietly went to sleep. Okay. And we're going to walk on over here, get the other side really quick. I already got them. Yep. There is a stone that is laying on the ground. There's a marker stone. And then get over here, marker stones. This looks like the older ones. Oh, I hope I don't step on a snake. Okay. JF. March 31st, no. I need your light. Please. Okay, Dr. J.P. Harbison, 1826 to 1883. Okay, are they anybody on the other sides of this? Okay. This one is Esther. She's the wife of J. Harbison, 1844 to 1885. I hope this is on the other side. Yeah. Dr. W.G. Harbison, 1864 to 1888. And this worries me. All of these growed up around these trees. You can see here, there's some markers in there on the ground. Look at that, guys. I wonder, I'll get to it in a minute, but this one had writing on it. It's homemade, but there's no way of reading it now. Look at that. Wow. That one's totally gone unless it's on the other side. And it is on the other side. Bring me your light, please. Looks like a Hearst. Matilda Hearst. (1829) to I think it's 1831. I'm not sure about that one. That one's about weathered away. But if I had my shaving cream, guys, shh, don't tell nobody. John H., son of, Ellie Miller, 1830, oh my goodness, I don't know. Rock marker. Oh, okay. Can you kind of go down there first, since you got boots on and I just got tennis shoes on?
Might need the guinea pig.
Uh-huh. Okay. This is J.T., son of Elidus, is that right?
Yeah.
Miller?
I'm not on.
Hang on, what is that name? Oh. What? E-L-L. Elidix? Man,
Is that an F or an E?
Dang it, I just got stung by that stupid bee. That's a
Is that an
E.
Okay.
Oh, they're all over me under here. I gotta get under here. 1873 to 1907. Gotta get out of here. What's that one down there? I'm under this tree and they're eating me alive.
I can't make out the name. Joy, 1909
Lotus.
to 1909. Yeah, could be.
1908 to 1908.
1909.
That's an 8.
Is that an 8? Both 8s, okay.
Okay. Hate sweat bees. Okay. That is a very old marker stone. You know, a lot of these people, their families settled this area like parents. Their parents. They come up Clinch River, probably hit Sharp Station, and moved on out. Caroline Sharp Miller, 1827 to 1878, I think. Mary Sharp was born and died. No. She was born in September of 1794, yep, to 1863. Would that be right?
Yeah, look right here.
Okay, here we go. Here's what I'm talking about. William Sharp, 1796 to 1860. And then these are early settlers. So that's what this is. This is about Elizabeth is his wife. 1797 to 1859. And there's one right there, but it's weathered away. That's what all this is about, I guess.
These large stones right here covered this at one time.
Probably, yeah. That's possible. Wow. This one's too weathered. We have a homemade rock marker here. These are rock markers. This one looks like it may have been homemade. It's too weathered. It's gone. There's another one. It's gone. Another. Yeah. Man. See, that's what I don't get. I mean, I do the shave, if I do the shaving cream, which I've done it twice maybe. With that, we could bring some of these names, not all of them, but we could have brought some of them out for a brief moment and rinse it right away. And I personally don't see the harm. You know, if it was left on there, of course, but it's not. It's, you know. So to bring those people's name back to life for a brief moment in time, I don't see what's the problem. But there are some people out there that just go crazy. So, okay. Here's W.H. Sharp, 1868 to 1931. Ooh, looky there. Blackberries. Nancy Ann Irwin. She's W.H. Sharp's wife, 1864 to 1933. And they married in 1898. Okay. Now, let's see. Yeah, these here, they're all weathered away. And like I said before, all the country cemeteries, you know, they have a lot of problems getting funds to just get it clean. But they do try. They do keep the memory alive. You know, that D2 solution, that stuff's expensive. Then you got to go through the trouble of getting permission to use it. And, you know, I don't see, like I said, I don't see the problem. Use a little shaving cream, rinse it off, boom, done. Mary Cornelia, the wife of Harlan Hill. I think I've already done all these hills. Did I? Well, 1836 to 1902. Yeah, no, I'm not sure I need a lot. It's not 1880 to, wait a minute. Go down. Manala Hill. I know I didn't say that right. 1880 to 1860, no, 1830 to 1866. Mahala? I'm not sure. Don't know the name on that one. Go down, right there. Harlan, I think that's Harlan Hill. 1832 to 1909. Okay. I got all of these guys. Right? Okay. Let's get these right here. There's a Nellie Cox, 1827 to 1876. Caroline, wife of Daniel Sharp, daughter of Arthur and Eve Nash, 1834 to 1876. Look at the writing, the font on that. It looks like really old Western. Here is John Cox, 1817 to 1877. This is Arthur Nash. He was born in 1797 and he died, I think he was Bring me your flashlight. This is a good one here. He married Eve Sharp, possibly in 1819, and died in Missouri. Something Missouri. That's Missouri. In 1873. 1797 to 1873. Wow. That one's gone. We have some rock markers. Rock markers, homemade. You can tell those are all homemade. And all of these, done these. And all of these here are all rock markers. Now, I'm going to put this video into two different parts because it's going to be so long. So we got the longest part right here and the oldest first. So I'm going to stop this one, and this will be part 1. So just wait for part 2. I'll be right at it.